Hello, welcome. So it's Valentine's Day today. I am still struggling with ascension symptoms. I've got quite a bad cough still, but I am going to try and answer a few questions today and bring some Valentine's messages in. If you're asking about your person, what they want to say to you, what they want you to know on Valentine's Day, pop your question in the chat below. And then as soon as I'm feeling much better, which I'm hoping will be within the next few days anyway, I'm going to be live on camera again doing live. So we're just going to take it one step at a time today. I'm not going to rush, and bear with me. Okay, if my voice sounds weird, that's the reason why. So I just want to wish everyone as well a very happy Valentine's Day, and I'm sending you all so much love. So we've got Anjum says, hi Liz, any message from my DM and feelings? So what does he want you to know today? What's the energy around the connection? It jumps straight out. So the message coming through for you today is there may be a problem right now. You know, there's a problem that's stopping you guys from being together. There's something in the way. So there's a solution being found right now. So the angels are reminding you that if you ask for help, there's always a solution. And this is the one card that when I created this deck, I made a typo on it and I've changed it now. So if you buy this deck now, you won't see that typo, but it says solution. So it's reminding you that the solutions really come from the soul. All you have to do is ask for help. Call on the angels. They are always with you. So don't worry today because problems are being sorted out. There's going to be a change. Now, what emotion is he in? Because obviously if there's a problem, he may be struggling a bit today as well. So now, you know, the masculines really are struggling today. They really are missing the feminine today as well. So just breathe through what's going on. He's saying, yeah, sometimes I get really frustrated. My doubts are getting the best of me for now. And this isn't doubts about you. It's doubts about the situation itself and what needs to change because there's problems taking place. And maybe you go through your own frustrations and your doubts and you doubt things. So let go of any doubt, replace it with faith and focus on the love. And let's get a little message from your person to you today. Yeah, straight out. Look at that. Beautiful. I love you. One card jumped straight out of the deck on this day. I love you. So no matter what the frustrations are, no matter what the problems are, no matter what's going on right now, your person does love you, and that's what they want you to know on Valentine's Day. I hope that helps, okay? Big welcome to everyone who's jumping in. I am still dealing with ascension symptoms, guys, so I can't be on camera today. And bear with me, my voice is a little bit shaky. I'm coughing a little bit still. But I wanted to jump on and be able to give you some messages today with it being Valentine's Day. And I'm wishing everyone a wonderful day. So that message was for Anjun. Just waiting to see if anybody else is jumping in with a question here. And I'm just going to wait for questions to come in. So we got Akila, thank you for being here, honey. Happy Valentine's Day, Liz. Happy Valentine's Day to you. So I've got 21 watching, but I've got no questions. Interesting. Here we go. Anne's coming. Brilliant. So great to see you, Anne. Sending you so much love. Anne says, may I have cards from Frank? I know his wife is trying to be extra nice to him. Will it make him stay? Of course not. You know, it doesn't matter what's going on between them. He still loves you. He wants you. She can be as nice to him as she wants to be. It's not going to change his feelings. Okay, so don't worry about that. How is he feeling about it, her and me? So what energy is he in today? What energy is he in today? What energy is he in today? What energy is he in? Wow, he's thinking about marrying you. He's saying, if I asked you today, will you marry me? What would you say? So really what he's thinking about is you and the future with you. And it doesn't matter if he's already married or, it doesn't matter what's going on with his wife. He's thinking about you. Okay, and he's actually also thinking about his situation. He's thinking if he asked his wife to marry him today, what would she say? Because he knows that he's changed and he's a different person now. So he's recognizing his marriage is over. That's what's going on with him. It doesn't matter how nice his wife is to him. He knows his marriage is over. And he's actually been thinking about the future with you, reminiscing, dreaming, thinking, I wish it was you that I got married to. I wish it was you wearing my ring, all of these things. But he knows full well, he has to make a change. So what's the energy between you and the connection? Pine helps out. There's a time of enlightenment and support taking place. So he's receiving epiphanies right now. He's receiving aha moments. He's going through an awakening. And you have the support that you need there for you to help you out during this time. And also remember, it's about forgiveness. So let go of the pain, forgive them and yourself, forgive his wife, forgive the situation, because it's growing the connection. It's making it strong. So I feel that he is trying to forgive the past and move forward in a very powerful way. And what he's saying to you is, he's saying, I can hear you. That's what he wants you to know today on Valentine's Day. He's saying, I can hear you. That means he's telepathically communicating with you. Okay, he's feeling the power of the love between you. And he's reminding you he can always hear you no matter what. So you can connect with him today through the ear chakras. You can close your eyes, send him a message, you will hear that. He'll hear that. If you just kind of close your eyes and say, Frank, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. I wish I was with you. I can't wait for our future together. Whenever you want to share with him, he's going to hear you because you have that telepathic link. And this is a day of forgiveness, and Valentine's Day, a lot like any other labeled day where we kind of struggle with it sometimes because of the day itself. A day where lovers are supposed to spend time together. That's what, it says out there in society. But really, in reality, it's just another day. So this is a great day where you can forgive and feel at peace and at ease. It does, just because his wife's been nice to him on Valentine's Day, it doesn't mean everything's wonderful between them. So remember that. So let go of any pain you're feeling today. Forgive Frank for being there and not with you. Forgive his wife. Forgive yourself and feel free, because the angels are there to help you out, and he's receiving what he needs today because he's actually questioning his marriage. I hope that helps, okay? But the message is he can hear you. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. We've got Amjan says, thanks a lot, dear. It's the best gift for me on this special day. Thank you, honey. That's why I wanted to jump on. Even if I'm just on for an hour, half an hour, I just wanted to be able to jump on and bring in some blessings today. Because I am struggling with ascension symptoms. It's knocked me off my feet for 2 weeks. So, if anyone is experiencing ascension symptoms, trust that the light is at the end of the tunnel. Okay, I've been coughing so much, I've got muscle pain in my chest. It's horrible, But we have to breathe through it and understand that there's a higher reason between all things. Bella, thank you for the donation, honey. Happy Valentine's Day. Any message from Brian? Is he thinking of me today? Of course he's thinking of you today. It's Valentine's Day. He loves you. So this is the energy he's in. It jumped out, okay? So he's saying to you, I am the happiest when we are together. You light me up like no other. So he's thinking about your light today. The way you light him up inside. You're his sunshine, his sunlight. So remember that today. Breathe and shine that beautiful light, because he's saying you light me up like no other. You light me up in ways I've never felt. I'm the happiest when we're together. So of course he's thinking about you and wishing he was with you because it's Valentine's Day. And you may see a sun emoji today as a sign of that. We've got Conifer creates healing. So there's a great healing taking place within your connection right now. You are twin flames, you are eternal, and you are real. So this love goes beyond the space of time. And he wants you physically today. This nymphia is actually removing inhibition. So in other words, he's spending time thinking about you, thinking about being with you, because he's the happiest when he's with you, but also thinking about being with you intimately. So that's what's on his mind today. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? Every show and movie reminds me of us. So we may be watching something today, a show or a movie, tonight, and it's reminding him of you. So what he's really saying is, I may not be physically with you today. I may not be communicating with you, but I'm being reminded of you. I'm seeing you in every show I watch, every movie I watch. Whatever I'm doing today, I'm reminded of you, and I want you physically. I want you to know that I desire you. I'm attracted to you. That our love is eternal and real, but there is still a healing taking place. Because, you might think, well, if that's how he feels, why isn't he communicating with me? But it's because there's a healing taking place right now. And that's all that beautiful green energy there. A lot of heart healing taking place. So you can be together. but he wants you to know that he's the happiest when you're together, and he's been reminded of that today through film or shows. I hope that helps, okay? Mariam, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Happy Valentine's Day. Can I get some cards from Jade? And we are in no contact. Thank you for your insight, of course. So how is he feeling about you today, or within himself? He's saying, yes, I will admit it's true. I'm so deeply in love with you. Isn't that a beautiful message to come through on Valentine's Day? So he's saying, yes, I'll admit it's true. I'm deeply in love with you. So if he's denied his feelings, or if he's been hiding his feelings, and obviously if you're not in contact, he's not admitting his truth, you know. He's saying, I am going to admit that this is true. I am deeply in love with you. So it's just a matter of time until he moves towards you. And he's saying, I also feel like crap for how I treated you and how things are between us right now. So he doesn't like the fact that you're not in communication right now, especially today on Valentine's Day. You know, he feels bad about that. And he's saying, I was playing it cool, pretending I didn't care, but the truth is I care a lot. So it's like he's admitting to you today, yes, I hid my feelings, I denied them, I played it cool, I pretended I didn't care, but of course it's real and true. He's saying it's just a bit too scary for me to say how I truly feel. I need more time. That's why there's no contact at the moment. You know, he's feeling a bit scared by it all. And, you know, this is a mute energy. So don't worry about the fact that you're not communicating. You communicate in other ways. You know, you learn on this journey as a twin flame that you are one. So you can communicate through your feelings, through emotions, through signs, synchronicities, other things. And he's sending you a rose today. Look at this. Wow. Roses are red. My love is true. I want to share the rest of my life with you. So that's how he feels about you on Valentine's Day. And the fact that that card's come out as well, which is roses are red, you know, that's a typical line for Valentine's Day. You know, roses are red, violets are blue. He's saying this is what he wants. So it may be a bit scary for him to come forward right now, but he will do in time. And he's going to show you how he really feels. I hope that helps, okay? And I feel you could see a red rose today, or a red rose could come to you in some way as a symbol of the love. And that's also a symbol of an apology. You know, he's going to apologise at some point for hiding his feelings. I hope that helps. As I said, guys, I am still dealing with ascension symptoms, so please bear with me. Okay, my voice is a bit, you know, wonky still, and I'm a bit coughy still, so bear with me. I just wanted to jump on with it being Valentine's Day to share some messages, okay? So we've got, Officer says, hi Liz, it's been too long, thank you, honey. I know this ascension's knocked me off my feet for like 2 weeks now, and it's really frustrating. I just want to be back to normal, you know, but I've got to take it easy. And that's what we're being reminded of. I so miss my twin and desire to spend today with him, at least over the phone. Well, remember, you don't need to be communicating physically to feel together today, because you are one. I know you're missing him and you want to spend time with him. And he will feel that way too, but it's just another day. And this is what we learn on this journey. It's just another day with a label. Just like a birthday, Christmas, New Year, you know, we kind of go into this fear energy around these days thinking we should be together today. Well, why? Because society says, you know, it's just another day. You're going to have every day together. You're going to have many, many days together. So relax and breathe and know that you are together no matter what. So what energy is he in today? What energy is he in today? He's saying, you are the ruler of my heart is loyal to you. So what he wants you to know today is, you may not be spending today together, but he is loyal to you. You have his heart, you know, that's why you've got the crown, because remember who you are today. You know, imagine you've got your crown on, your crown's a bit wonky, lift your crown up. Remember your power, remember who you are. And he's saying, I'm obsessed with your photos. I regularly scroll through all the photos I have of you. So he's actually looking at your photographs today. Okay, so he'll have a photo of you somewhere, whether it's on his phone or whether he's looking through your social media. Or he is connecting with you today. And he wants you to know that. So yes, you may not be spending today together physically, but you are connecting with each other physically because he's looking at your photos. He's thinking of you. And what you have to understand as well is that if there's no way he can look at a photo of you, he has a whole filing cabinet about you in his head. So be looking at you in other ways. So what does he want to say to you on this day? I'm working on my issues. So there's reasons why you can't be together right now, and that's okay. He's saying, remember, you've taught me so much. So remember that this journey goes beyond words, and it goes beyond time, and it's beyond a day like Valentine's Day. Okay, it's just another day. So breathe through it and relax and just enjoy where you are and trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Ashley, thank you for the donation, honey. A message from my DM and my twin flame journey. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. What does your person want you to know today? We've got a master of disguise. Remember, do not take anything personally that's happening, because what your person is saying to you is, I'm wearing a mask. Okay, I'm not being honest with people around me about who I am right now. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. So the narcissist is a master of disguise. So remember, we've got narcissist. It can be connected with the word narcissist, which is about fear-based energy. Take all the labels away. Your person is either operating in love or fear. And when they operate in fear, they can lash out, wear masks, and do things that they don't really mean. Not be authentic. You know, when he's operating through love, when he's with you, he's authentic, he's himself. So the message coming through is, whatever's going on between you today on this day, don't take it personally. Okay, he's wearing a mask. It's a mask, nothing more. So what does he want to say to you today? He's saying to you, you are so worthy of love, and I just hold you back. So in spiritual truth, what's going on is he's got a lot of fear within him. He's got to work on his own self-worth issues. He sees you as this goddess, and he's saying, wow, you are so worthy of this love. You're so worthy of love. You're so worthy of so many amazing things. I feel like I hold you back. And that isn't the truth. That's his fear. That's a wound he's healing. So that's why time is needed. So you need to give him time to heal this wound. He's saying, I want to travel together. So this is what he dreams about. You know, when he dreams about being with you, he dreams about traveling. And they give me the words, get out of this place. He wants to get out of this place and explore the world with you. He wants to go to places with you. And you say, my DM is struggling with his finances. Give me a message. Well, I'm giving you a message right now. Okay, this is the message for you. He's saying, I want to travel together. So this is what he's dreaming of. Okay, so he may be struggling with his finances, but he still has big dreams, and those dreams create reality. Because if we go there in the mind, we go there in the body. So what he's saying to you is, I want to travel together in our future. I'm so afraid I will lose you to someone. So these are his fears. Okay, so I'll connect with his finances in a moment. What he's saying to you is today, I have a wound that I need to heal. Okay, I have a wound that I need to heal. And that wound is about self-worth, not feeling good enough for you, being afraid that I'm going to lose you to someone else, that someone else is more worthy of your love. And I want to be able to travel with you, and I'm afraid I won't be able to give that to you. I want to get out of this place. And this place could be an actual place he's in, or it could be the place in his head, or the place in his life where he needs to break free. And you're saying he's struggling with his finances. So, you know, clearly he's struggling with his finances. He wants to break out of that. So the message is, he's dealing with wounds, okay? So don't take personally anything that's going on. Okay, so what do you need to know about finances? Let's give you a message from the angels for him as well. You're saying, God bless you. I hope I get answers to all my questions in your reading today. Well, I'm answering your questions right now, honey. I'm answering your questions right now. It's all in divine timing, okay? It's all in divine timing. So the reason he's struggling with his finances is because it's also connected with divine timing, which means it's not the right time for you guys to go traveling and to be together. He's got to heal certain things first. And even if he didn't have those finances, those financial struggles, which are also connected with feeling worthy. When you feel worthy, you know you're worthy of great things. So you are attracting things in. You know, you are attracting in what you need. So it will happen at the right time. He's dealing with core wounds connected with value. And obviously finances is connected with value. So until he feels valuable, he's not going to feel like he has things of value around him. Obviously, he knows you're a person of value. He cherishes you. He sees you as a treasure, but he doesn't feel worthy of you. So the angels, God, the higher power, whoever you connect with up there, knows the perfect time for you and B to reunite, to be together in divine unconditional love. So leave it up to the divine, leave it up to the universe to bring you both together and forever. So you're going to be together and it will be forever, but it's in divine timing. Okay, so trust the love. That's what you need to know today. Natalia, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Hi, Liz, could I have a message from Grayson? Okay, what's going on first of all between you? What's going on first of all between you? Cherl, great to have you here as well. Honey, sending you so much love. I have seen you. I see you. Look at this for Natalia here. You will come into union. Okay, this is what the angels want you to know. They are sending you a peony today. And peonies are a beautiful symbol of love. It brings the promise of true love. So you're being shown no matter how he's behaving, no matter what the physical reality, no matter what's going on, you will come into union. This is what he wants to say. Why is this so hard? He knows he creates it himself. He's saying it's hard for me too. Why is this so hard? So they're giving me a block. And that's not my ascension symptom, that's a block. He creates his own blocks. When it's hard because he creates his own blocks, okay? Yeah, look, I don't deserve you. You've got to understand he's going through self-worth issues right now. He doesn't feel good enough for you. He sees you as a goddess. He doesn't feel good enough for you, no matter what he says or what he does. He's saying to you, I don't deserve you. Why is this so hard? And it's hard because he isn't facing that wound. It's like he's not allowing himself to heal that wound. He's not allowing himself to feel good enough for you. He's not allowing himself to heal it. He's saying he believes all good things come to an end. Whatever he believes, it doesn't matter. Okay, you've got to understand your love goes beyond the physical reality. Okay, this peony is bringing the promise of love. It's like a stag coming in for you today. You will come into union, whether you believe that or not. That's your choice. You've got work to do too. You've got healing to do on yourself too. You have to believe in the love and trust in it instead of being, kind of distracted by the physical world or what he's saying to you. Because I know he communicates with you quite nastily sometimes in the 5D realm, which is rare, really. The masculines don't do that. The masculines see the 5D as a place of love and comfort without ego. So for whatever reason, there's issues being healed. He's saying he also said all I ever did was break your heart. Why do you want me? There you go. So that's showing you that he understands that he makes it hard for himself. And he doesn't understand why you want him. And that means he feels like he isn't good enough for you. So that's why the more you work on your own self-worth and building up your own self, through self-love, self-care and healing, he's going to have the opportunity to heal everything because you are mirrors of each other. So whatever it is you want more of from him, give it to yourself. But whether you believe it or not, because I still feel you've got your own issues to heal around trusting that you're going to be together in the future, the angels are giving you that promise that you will come into union. Okay, but it's hard because you both continuously sometimes go through these cycles where you are, you're having this contact in the 5D and it isn't healthy because the 5D communication should be healthy. I've never had a negative conversation on the 5D with George or with a catalyst. Okay, because it just doesn't operate there. Okay, it means you're allowing yourself to take ego with you when you're going into the 5D, and that's something you have to work on. So remember, it's not all about what Grayson's doing, it's about what you're doing too. And, I actually went into my spam file, Natalia, the other day, and I saw a really painful message from you, using swear words. And, I don't tolerate that on the channel anyway. So you have to ask yourself sometimes why you're allowing his energy to affect you, because nobody can affect you without your own permission. And that's what you need to work on as well. So let me just do you a little message from the angels. So this is still for Natalia. Here we go. We've got finances. Financial factors are influencing your journey at present. So you may also be going through financial issues, or you're dealing with finances. It's time for you to get your financial issues in order. Your twin is also diligently doing the same. So work on, sorting out your 3D world right now. Work on that and everything else will fall into place. And this card's moving as well. Yeah, look at this, travel. Finances for travel. Well, you're going travelling. You're coming to London in May. So an upcoming trip is on the horizon. Either you or your twin flame will travel to each other for a physical meeting, enjoy this trip and know it's heaven sent. So what I'm feeling with this is, take him with you. Okay, I don't mean take him with you as in pay for him to go with you. I mean, say, right, I'm going to take you with me today, Grace, and everywhere I go. I'm going to take you on this trip with me. Because if he starts saying in the 5D, oh, you're going on this trip and trying to make you feel horrible about it, say, well, I'm taking you with me anyway. You haven't got a choice. You're taking him with you spiritually. So don't allow him to mess up anything you're doing with this trip. Because I feel he may be trying to do that as well. And that's what you're being reminded. I hope that helps, okay? Whew, just breathing there, okay? Remember, guys, I'm still going through ascension symptoms. So if my voice is a bit wonky or wavy, you know why. Okay, I'm just breathing through this. I'm only going to be live for a little while. It's going to be as long as my voice lasts for. I just wanted to jump on and give some love, because it's Valentine's Day. Mariana says, welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. How is he feeling about me and us? So, and the same from DM. Let's get a message from your twin today. So he's saying to you, again, why is this so hard? So he's finding it hard today. Now, you'll understand why this card's come up later on, because this card also comes up in one of the readings I've done. So there's definitely an energy flowing in around, your person or the masculines finding it hard to be away from you today. So they find it very hard to be away from you today. And that's what he's finding. And why is this so hard? Why is it so hard to be away from you? Now, I'm actually connecting with this for C as well. He's also finding it hard to be away from you. And they give me that block. So it feels like they're both finding it hard to stay away. So I want to do a message about C, straight out. And I want to do a message about your DM. A message about your DM, okay? So I'll start with your DM first. Be patient and give them time. So that's what needs to happen with your twin flame. Okay, you need to be patient and give him the time. He needs to be able to move forward because the hyacinth needs time to flourish. So it just needs time, you know that. Okay, but obviously you do sometimes get a little bit impatient on this journey and you want love now. And you're being reminded it doesn't work like that. Okay, love takes time. Love is worth waiting for. It's about learning to love yourself and to feel content with who you are and where you are and what you have now. So if you want to be with your twin, you have to be patient and give them time. Now the message around C, obviously he's finding it hard. Be gentle and kind and focus on service. Honeysuckle gives back. So what, you bring out that side of him. You help him to be his true self. Blossom brings good news. Express your unique creativity. So what I'm feeling is, when you had your encounter with him and you were around him, what happened was you brought a side out of him that he hasn't really experienced before, or in a different way than he's experienced it before. So, you showed him kindness and gentleness. And that was because you were focusing on service at that time. You were giving back to yourself and you were operating in that power. You helped him to see himself in a new way. And that's why he's struggling with where he is right now. So if we do a message from him to you, they're giving me a little bit for you. Yeah, he's saying I have a lot of gratitude for you. He's grateful for you because you've opened him up to new things in his life. That's how he's feeling about you. So he's grateful for you today. And he is thinking about you. They're both thinking about you today. But C is grateful for you because you've opened him up to new things. And you've just got to be a bit more patient with your twin if you want to be with your twin because it takes time. It's all in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, great to see you. Sending you so much love. Thank you for the donation. We are back in connection as of Sunday. Amazing to hear. Didn't I say patience is the key? Everything is good so far. What's the message from her and for us? So, what's the message for your connection right now? What's the message for your connection? Look at this. Shine your light bright. So, what the angels are reminding you is to shine that light bright, because that's what she's attracted to. Okay, she's attracted to your beautiful light, who you are. And the buttercups create the light. So you create light in her life. That's why she keeps coming back to you like a moth to a flame. Okay, so the message from heaven is shine that light. You know, you don't need to do anything big, or, you know, it's not really about that. It's about you naturally attracting her in. You naturally attracting her because of who you are. That's who she's attracted to. For example, you know, you could give her the biggest bouquet of flowers, but it doesn't matter. She'd rather have one buttercup because you're the light. Does that make sense? So in other words, the point I'm making is it's not about what you've got. It's about who you are. And that's what keeps bringing her back to you. So what does she want to say to you on Valentine's Day? I miss your body. So she's also very attracted to your body, okay? You've got a very powerful, intimate connection, you know, like an attraction. I'm trying to keep it PG, you know, so she's very attracted to your body, and she misses that. She misses being intimate with you, making love to you, touching you, feeling you. That's what she's thinking about. And if you've seen 1111, you know, we see 1111 in many ways on this journey. We see 1111 at, you know, numerous times, and it can mean many things. And I feel if you're seeing 1111 right now, you're being shown that union will come. You know, that's your sign. Like some people see the stag, or, you know, see other signs. You're receiving a sign today, 1111, that your union will come. Like Natalia's just had the peony. You know, Natalia may see a peony today, which is a sign about union. You may see 1111. So if you've been seeing it and you're thinking, well, I know it means the universe is speaking to me, and I know I'm awakening and all these things, it's your message right now that your union will come. Okay, she sent a text at 11:11 last Friday. Well, there you go. So that's a huge sign that your union will come. But she also needs space. This is why she keeps disappearing. Okay, it's not on you. It's nothing to do with you. It's because she needs space. She struggles with things. So she needs that little bit of space to pull back into herself, to feel like she's in control. And it's like she's saying, come to me. Come to me. You know, it's like she's willing you in a way. But you know that she has to be the one to come to you, because you're not going to get messed about. You know, you're a strong, powerful warrior. You know who you are. You know what you want. You're not going to be messed about. You know, you're learning on this journey to be patient and to have faith. But what she really wants today is she wants you to come to her because she's missing you. And, you know, if she could be very, very honest with you today, there wouldn't be any words. There'd just be actions, because she wants to make love to you. And she's saying to you, I'm not blind to the signs. I do see them. I've been hurting without you. You have no idea. So that's what's going on with her. So whenever she pulls back because she needs space, just give it to her freely, without worry or fear or struggle, because she just needs that really to prove to herself she's still in control, because she loses herself with you and she loses herself in you. So whenever she's pulling back, just shine that light and it will attract her in like a moth to a flame. I hope that helps, okay? I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's here today. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for bearing with me. It is Valentine's Day. I wanted to jump on and bring in some light and love. And I am still dealing with my own ascension symptoms. It's very hard for me to speak right now. So it is taking a lot of energy, okay? So bear with me. So Bichelli says, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, angel or DM message? Let's do you a little angel message first of all. What do you need to know? Okay, first card coming up for you, we've got courage, okay? You may see the number 444. You're being shown with that number. Yes, it's a number of courage and it's a number of angel protection. You know, whenever we see the fours, it's a sign of protection. but I feel you're being guided to remember who you are. Okay, it takes courage to follow your heart and do what you know is true. You are a brave and courageous soul. You can do it. So as long as you follow your heart, you know you're on the right path. That's the angel message for you. And it takes courage to follow your heart and do what you know is true, because you may have to stand up for yourself and listen to yourself. So this is very much about remembering your power. And also that it takes courage to follow your heart. So be patient with your twin flame, because your divine masculine is gaining courage to actually reach out and tell you how they feel. So have compassion today. We urge you to be compassionate towards yourself and your person at this time. And as this time needed. Okay, they give me that as time is needed as well. So you're both doing your best at any given moment, so choose compassion. So have compassion. You know, instead of thinking, oh, it's their fault, or you should be doing this or that, choose to have compassion. Say, it takes guts to follow your heart. I have faith in this journey. And also use your own discernment. You know your truth. Sit quietly today and relax and breathe and remember the power of the love. Okay, so in other words, don't worry about the when, the how, what people are saying or doing. You know your truth. Listen to yourself. And that will open the doors to move forward. And also remember, everything's in divine order. There's no need to worry. You've got nothing to worry about. You're both being guided back together. Everything is okay. And the archangels are with you. Okay, so the archangels are with you, helping you, guiding you. You can call on them at any time. And if you want to know more about them, Michael, Raphael, Ariel, Shamuel, Metatron, go to my Meet the Angels playlist and you can call on them there. Okay, so let's do your message from your person on Valentine's Day. Here we go. Let's fulfill each other's fantasies. So you may not be able to be together physically today, but you can certainly fantasize about each other. And that's what you're being guided to do today. So connect in the 5D and fulfill each other's fantasies. I hope that helps. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Or any message from him. So what does he want to say to you on Valentine's Day? He's saying, I've been reminiscing because nobody compares. So he's thinking about you today. There is another card as well. But he's saying nobody compares to you. And I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about you and the way you make me feel. And also, you are worthy of love and I just hold you back. So he is still dealing with his own fears around being good enough for you. Okay, he's afraid he's just holding you back because you're worthy of love. So it's like he's saying, you deserve love. You deserve love. Please don't wait for me. I'll be there when I'm ready, when you're ready. So in other words, he does go through his own fears, thinking you're going to move on and all of these things. But he's saying nobody compares to you. And you're saying as well, I'm not going to move on because nobody compares to you. So he's thinking about you because he knows that nobody compares. He also wants you to be happy and to have love in your life. And he's afraid he's holding you back right now. So reassure him in the 5D that all is well. I hope that helps, okay? Jill, thank you for the donation, honey. May I have a message from Matt? Our last encounter after a long break was terrible. I'm sending you so much love. Remember, everything happens for a reason. So there will be healing taking place from what happened. Okay, things will have been brought to the surface for healing. That's why these things happen. So even though you're thinking it was terrible, it was also healing, okay? Was that our last chance? Is he done? It's never over with twin flames. Okay, it's never over. You know your own truth. It's your ego that's saying that, okay? So what does he want to say to you today? What does Matt want to say to you today on Valentine's Day? Bye, Ashwini. Thank you for coming in. He's saying to you, I'm miserable. Okay, that's the only card that wants to come out. So he's saying, I'm miserable without you. Of course, it's not over. I feel miserable too. Okay, so if you feel that way today, Jill, he feels it too. He's feeling miserable about things. So he wants to reconcile and sort things out. Yeah, something is coming. Okay, something big and good is coming. The mimosa is bringing change. So you may see yellow flowers today as a sign of this. So it's not over. It's not the last chance. It's not done. He's not done. He feels miserable without you, and he doesn't like the way things happened either. So there's changes coming in. Now, what energy is he in? Obviously, he's saying he's miserable, but he's miserable without you. Yeah, he's saying, I was wearing a mask to protect myself. I was afraid of getting too vulnerable with you. And we're both breaking out of this runner-chaser phase. Our reunion is close. So I feel you're coming back together between now and Easter time. And is the Easter at the end of this, end of March? I think it's coming in at the end of March, beginning of April, Easter this year. So I feel you're going to have contact again by Easter. Okay, so don't worry, he's miserable without you, he's missing you today. You can connect with him, remember, in the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna says, a kind message, please. Thank you for the donation. Let me pull you an angel message. An angel message. The messages we receive from the angels are always kind. Even if they hurt, you know, you are receiving answers for a reason. So you got two cards. The first one is 666. So when you see that number, we panic. We think, oh, it's connected with evil things, or it's connected with the devil. But it isn't. It's connected with ego. It means you may be paying too much attention to what's physically going on around you. You may be struggling with something in your reality right now. And the angels are sending you this number because you're too emotionally involved in the situation, or you may be worrying about it. So the angels are asking you to to be gentle with yourself, but to gently detach and allow this situation to unfold naturally. You'll be pleasantly surprised. So whatever you're going through right now, whether it's in love or in some other area of your life, breathe yourself back into the present moment, and all those struggles will go away. You can pray about your problems too. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. And also you have the support you need. So the angel's saying you are a sweet earth angel. You don't have to suffer in silence or alone. Let the angels help and support you. Pay attention to the new loving and supportive people we send into your life. We've got you. And obviously you're here having a reading today. So it was divinely orchestrated perfectly for you to receive this message today, to feel better about this day, to know that you are safe. The angels have got you and there's no need to fear. I hope that helps, okay? And I want to thank God as well for giving me a voice today and for allowing me the strength physically myself to be able to be on, to be on live today. Because yesterday I didn't think I would be. I was in too much pain. So, understand that everything happens for a reason. And I want to send healing energy out as well to anyone who's dealing with any form of ascension symptoms or going through any sort of emotional struggle or pain today. On this day, you are not alone. The angels are all around you. So we're going to do a message now for Donna. Thank you, Donna, for the donation. Sending you lots of love. Hi, Liz. Is there any message from Mark today on the 3D? So what does Mark want to say to you today on Valentine's Day? Wow, flying out. First card sticking out. I'm sorry I lied to you. And, that could be connected with anything in the past. So he's apologising for lying to you. And they lie about the feelings and all kinds of things. So don't worry and think he's lied about something big. He's saying, I'm sorry I lied to you in the past. I admire you. So he admires you as well because you are your authentic self. You walk in the light. And he admires that about you. He's saying, I love your mind. So he's reminding you it's not just your body he loves your mind as well, the person you are, the way you are inside. And he's saying, I've checked your profile. So today on Valentine's Day, he's checked your profile. He's looking at you in some ways, watching you in some way. And, check your profile. Yes, it can be about social media, but I also connect with this as your profile. It's like he's saying, I've checked you out. We think about the profile of the body. So he's saying, I've checked you out recently. I'm attracted to you. I love your body, but I also love your mind. I love everything about you. So what's the energy around you today? What's the energy around you today? Look at this. Gladioli bring blessings. Isn't that beautiful? So remember, self-love is so important. And they're giving me a block. So if you're not communicating physically, you are communicating in other ways. So notice all the blessings around you today. Self-love is so important on Valentine's Day and in February and every day of the year. And you know that too. So you're going to receive beautiful blessings today because you are also loving yourself. But he's checking you out today. He loves your mind, your body, loves everything about you. And he is sorry he's lied in the past. I hope that helps, okay? Cherl, thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. Message from the angels today about the connection. What do I need to know? So let's bring in the angel cards here. So nice to see you. I was actually thinking about you the other day as well. And yeah, I'm going through serious ascension symptoms. I've had a really bad chest infection for 2 weeks now. It knocked me off my feet. So, but it's, you know, I'm coming out the other side. Just want to get through one part of it. Something else comes in. Very, very hard. You know, George went through it for 3 weeks. I've had it for 2 weeks. So painful stuff, you know, but it's all about upgrades and changes. So this is the message for you. One card, believe. Wow. And, you know, I'm sure you're smiling when you see this card because you know you have to believe in yourself and you know you have to believe in the connection and you know you have to believe in your person and you know you have to believe in the angels and you know you have to believe that you can and will come together in this lifetime as you believe it will be, as you want it to be. Because I'm seeing that, obviously it says reunite, I'm seeing that as actually being together the way you want it to be. You know, in that beautiful relationship manifested in a physical way. As you believe, so it shall be manifested. So the angels are really just reminding you of what you already know. So let's bring in a message from him to you today for Valentine's. Look at this, come closer to me. So he wants to come closer to you and he wants you to come closer to him. That's what's on his mind. I've checked on you. I've checked on you, whether that's asking about you in some way or whether he's actually checked on you to see how you are in some way, ringing you up or communicating with you or checking on your social media. He's saying, yes, I've checked on you. I want you to come closer to me. And this card's moving on top. I need space, but he needs space. And I know it can be confusing because you think, well, he's saying come closer, but he needs space. But he needs space to be able to give to you the right way. You know, he's still struggling with certain things from his past that he needs to heal. And that's why he pulls away and needs space for that. So you're being asked by heaven to believe, which is nothing you don't know. You know your truth. So let's pull you a Valentine's message as well. We've got Crocus creates awakening. They are realizing their truth, and you know that. They give me fear, lots of fear coming up there. Yeah, fear, energy is being released. So he's realizing his truth. The Crocus is creating that awakening. And, you know, you're believing in things yourself as well, things you're also being guided to do, and you're being asked to have faith. Okay, so believe and know that he's realizing his truth about all things, and the life that you want in this lifetime is being manifested. Believe is a great word. Come closer, please do. He does check on me each day, and I understand the space. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, beautiful. Okay, this is my Twin Flame Valentine's Oracle, if you're wondering what this deck is. So I want to pull you another card, though, Cherl, okay? I want to pull you a card from the Gateway Oracle. I want to pull you a card from the Gateway Oracles. It's so nice to see you. Wow, amazing. Look at that. What are they thinking? That card was in this deck. Okay, it shouldn't be in there. You know what I'm like when I'm doing my members readings and I mix all my decks up. Look at this. We've got proceeding softly. Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're taking it softly. Proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So you are well aware that during the quiet times, things happen. And also that's when you receive what you need from the angels, because shimmering wings of angels embrace you with love. You know you've got the angels to call upon, and you also know that you are free to do what you want to do. You unfurl your wings and fly. So you know who you are. I mean, that is you. Look at that card. You know, I'm seeing that as you. I mean, you're such an inspiration to everyone you meet. And yeah, he's saying, I don't know how to make things better between us. So he questions himself, I feel, because he doesn't know how to make things better, because I feel as well that he struggles with his own self-worth issues and insecurity. And that's when he's saying, I don't know how to make it better. He makes it better just by calling you up, just by being there. You know, just by allowing himself to feel the love between you. but sometimes he holds that back. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Let's get better soon. Thank you so much, honey. Hopefully, I'm hoping I'm going to feel much better by Monday. What does Gabriel want to tell me today, and what's he thinking towards me? So, what does he want to say to you on Valentine's Day? He's saying to you, don't give up on me, please. And that's the only card that wants to come out of that deck. Don't give up on me. So he's a little bit afraid that, you may be with someone else or meeting someone else. I'm not saying it's like he feels you with someone else. It's Valentine's Day. Of course he's thinking, I hope you're not with anybody else. I hope that you don't give up on me because you want to be with someone else or spend time with someone else. So he's in a little bit of fear today. But the willow is creating the way, because the willow creates the way out of the fear. So he's finding a way out of his fears, and he's finding a way out of his situation to be free to be with you. So it's like he's saying to you, please don't give up on me. I'm finding a way out. So he's definitely finding a way out of his situation. And what mood is he in today? What mood is he in? He's saying, I know that we are soulmates. Now remember, the label is irrelevant, okay? They don't really understand the label twin flames. That's why I've tried to remove it a little bit. Even though it doesn't really work removing the label because it's always there, you know your truth. But he's saying to you, I know that we are connected in our soul. Our love is pure and true. You are the one I want to mate with forever. So what he's really saying to you with this swan is, you're the one I want. I know who you are, because a swan is the embodiment of the divine feminine. So I feel you may see a swan today. A swan may come to you in an amazing way that's a sign from him to you that he recognizes not only who you are, but that you are the one he wants to be with for the rest of his life. I hope that helps, okay? Some beautiful messages coming through today. We've got Dreams. Thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, can I get messages from my person today? Of course you can. What does he want to say to you today? What does he want to say to you today on Valentine's Day? Wow. First one that flew on the camera is you were so beautiful. This is the main message here. These are extras. You are so beautiful. That's what he wants you to know today. Okay? And he may send you that message in some powerful way. He said, I admire you. So, of course, he admires you because you're beautiful, which means he looks at you and thinks, whoa, you are just absolutely beautiful. So he admires you in that way, but he also admires you because of the person you are and the way you are. He's saying, I love your mind. So he's saying, I may love your body and I may love looking at you. You're beautiful, but I also love your mind. I love the conversations we have. And I've checked your profile. So he is thinking about you today, and he is watching you. Why? Because he can't forget you. And in the message, the Valentine's reading I've done for today, it's all about that. I can't forget you. Okay, of course they can't forget you. They're always thinking about you. And also with you forever. So he's saying, I want to be with you forever because we are one. So that's what he wants to say to you today. What a beautiful message. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you so much. Sorry. Just clear my throat there. Whew, Ascension Sims. I've been going an hour, you see. I've been talking for an hour now. Let me just have a bit of water. Okay, Susanna says, will I marry the guy I'm currently seeing now? So let's bring in the tarot. The best thing to do is to allow things to flow. Okay, allow the situation to happen naturally. So will you marry the guy you're currently seeing? So the first card out is, he definitely does think about you in that way. You know, we've got the vision there. He definitely does think about you in that way and you know, wonder about the future there. And he does want to open up about the future as well. They give me a big block, and this isn't my ascension now. When I'm connecting with you, I feel a big block in the throat. So it feels like something could be blocking the connection there. But he does want to open up about the future. He does see a light at the end of the tunnel. So it's possible that you could marry this person, okay, because you've got the eventual positive outcome card. So if I was reading this not as a twin flame reader and just as a tarot reader, I'd say absolutely you're going to get married, because you've got the eventual positive outcome card there. The yes card, that's really a yes. You know, if you were using this as an answers deck, it would be a yes for you. And things are going to improve and get better from June onwards. He is going to open up about his feelings to you, and he does have that vision of being with you. But I also feel there could be some delays around it. Why? Because it's not just a normal relationship. This is something that you're learning for growth as well. Okay, so he's learning to open up to you. He's learning to speak his truth. He's learning to tell you how he feels. And I feel that may be something that you're waiting for. So you have to have faith in the timings of this. But if you do truly want to marry this person, this is showing that, yes, it is in your future if that's what you both desire. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana says, thank you for the donation. Honey Liz, can I have a message from the angels about my health? Feeling a lot of pain in my mouth, jaw and gums lately. Why is that? Thanks. Well, obviously I'm sending you healing energy. It's part of your ascension. If you're feeling pain in the mouth, jaw and gums, it's connected with decisions. But it's also connected with speaking your truth and feeling like things may be a bit repressed. So I'm going to bring in a message from Archangel Raphael. It will heal naturally. Okay, the angel's saying it will heal naturally. Yeah, look at this. Miracles are possible. That's the only card that wants to come out of that deck. And we've got the card relationships moving on top. So he's connected with relationships. The relationships you have with people. Not just the relationships with C or your DM either. This is connected with the people you are connecting with daily. It's about being able to speak your truth. You're becoming more capable and strong in the way you communicate. Okay, and that's why you're going through these issues with gums, jaw, mouth. It's all connected with healing. Okay, so let's see what the angels want you to know about this as well. Let's bring in an angel message for you. Jump straight out. I've also got another card sticking out. So the first card coming out is, let's look at this one. We've got it because of change. Okay, so you're also receiving mouth pain because of changes. You have received this card with this number 555 to let you know that big, bright, beautiful changes are about to happen for you. Okay, they are ahead. So there's going to be a big shift within your twin flame journey and in your life. And also remember, it's about the law of attraction. That's what I'm connecting with. Okay, so you don't need to stress over achieving your dreams. Use the law of attraction to easily and effortlessly attract all of your desires into being. Don't chase, attract. So that's also what you're learning to do. This is when you might think, well, how is that connected with the mouth? It's all connected because it's what you're speaking and what you're saying. You know, words and thoughts become things. And also that you're learning patience, you know, the true soul lesson of patience. The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is true. Please be patient with yourself in your journey and your life and everything else that's going on. So that's why, you know, you can obviously drink more water because that will cleanse your palate. So also maybe look at the things you're eating and taking in. You know, when we have fruit juices, things like that, it can be very acidic. So look at what you are taking in. And if your diet's okay and what you're drinking is okay, remember it's the words we say can be acidic. The things we take in can be acidic. So you want to make it more alkaline by being more loving, kind and gentle. I hope that helps. Thank you for bearing with me, guys. Okay, I'm not going to be on much longer, just to let you know, because I've been going on for an hour and I have got ascension symptoms. I don't want to start coughing everywhere and spluttering because it won't be very nice for you. So Regina, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from my person, want to give him a big hug. Sending you so much love. So what's going on with your person today, with your DM? Okay, what does he want to say to you? Remember, you can give him a big hug in the 5D realm. Wow, we've got Royal Mail's just come and posting something through. So that's a sign about deliveries for you as well. You blow me away. That's what he's saying to you. I've only got that one card coming out of the deck. That's the only card that wants to come out. And I feel what he's saying to you is, Regina, you want to give me a hug? Wow, you blow me away. It's like he's saying you could give anyone a hug. You could spend time with anybody. You blow me away just by being so kind and gentle and generous. So I feel he's blown away by the way you are. You know, it's like he's saying, wow, you want to give me a hug? Why? Why do I deserve a hug from you? You blow me away. Thank you. Gladioli brings blessings. So you've been reminded on this day how important self-love is. You know, to give back to yourself, to focus on you. And that's what you're saying. I want to give him a big hug. So give yourself the hug. Give yourself all the things today that you wish you could give him, because he will feel it on a very deep level, because remember, you are one. He said, I blocked you because I just want to figure things out all on my own. So it's not necessarily like he's blocked you. He means he's blocked you out, or he's pushed you away, or he needs space or time. Because what he's saying is, I want to figure this out on my own. So he knows full well that you can help him and guide him and, you know, be there for him and show him the way and navigate things for him. But he's saying, no, it's my lesson and my mission to work it out. And obviously he's never on his own anyway, because he's surrounded by angels. But I feel like he's saying to you, I need to prove to you that I can do this myself, that I can find a way out of my own problems and situation and fears. Let me find my way. So he's asking you for time. So in the meantime, work on self-love, work on focusing on your blessings, and remember the power of your love blows him away. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation, honey. Soulful Butterfly. What a beautiful message. Beautiful name. Hi, Liz. Happy to see you back. Thank you for being here, honey. Great to be back. I would like to ask if there is something my special person has to say to me today. Thank you so much. So, what does he want to say to you on this day, on Valentine's Day? What does he want to say to you today? First card coming up is, I hate being so far away. Okay, so that's the only card that wants to come out of this particular deck. So he's saying, I hate being so far away from you today on Valentine's Day, but I hate being so far away from you on every day. Remember, it's just another day. So he hates being away from you. He's not liking that today. It's making him feel miserable. What else do we need to know? Card jumping out. Where's that gone? Card just flew. Oh, it's here. Oh, yeah, look at this for powerful. I couldn't find it then, but it flew out. You will come into union. So the angels are saying to you, you will come into union in this lifetime, and the peony is bringing that promise to you. So you may see a peony today. You know, on Valentine's Day, the angels are going to show you signs in amazing ways. Okay, so usually you'd see a stag or you see another sign. You're going to see something magical today. It could well be a peony or a pair of peonies. But you're receiving the promise of true love today. The promise of your union. The union means, remember, a permanent relationship. You know, taking the word away. Sometimes the word union causes confusion. People don't know what it means. It means you're going to have the permanent relationship you seek in this lifetime with your special person. And that's what you need to know today. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, I do believe in God, to the person who's just put that there in the chat. I just saw it jump up. And Rashu, thank you for the donation, honey. My twin got married last week. A message from him, please. Well, remember, if he got married, he's learning a lesson there, and so are you. You're both learning from that situation. So try not to be as triggered by it as you might be. Okay? He's saying, I've been careless with your heart. He's apologising. I'm so sorry. I've been careless with your heart. I didn't mean to be. He feels awful about what's going on. But he's been reminiscing about you as well. He's been thinking about you, because nobody compares. So he's saying to you, nobody compares to you. Not my wife, nobody compares to you. I've been reminiscing about you, and I've been careless with your heart, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm miserable. He's miserable today. He's going over it. Why have I done this? Why? And he's saying to you soon. So I feel the soon energy is about you reconciling or coming towards you. He's jealous today. He's feeling jealous. He's saying, I will make it right. So he's experiencing a big range of emotions. Not just today because it's Valentine's Day, but because he's got married and he's questioning that and he's trying to understand. But he really wants to say to you, the most important one is, I'm so sorry for being careless with your heart. So he's saying, you know, I will make it right. Trust me. I hope that helps. Lisa, great to see you. Thank you for the donation, honey. I've spent time with A recently. A message from her, please. So what does A want to say to you? So really great you're spending some time together as well. Here we go. Every song talks about you. Wow. So, and that's the only card that wants to come out there. So she's being communicated with through songs. You know, when you're not together, she's receiving songs. You may even receive songs when you are together. But what she's really saying is every song I hear reminds me of you, talks about you, lets me know things about you. So she's letting you know that she is receiving messages in amazing ways. So let's see what the songs are speaking. What the songs are saying. Yeah, look at this. You are a power couple. So she realizes when you're together how much power there is there. That you're here to help the world, to heal the world as you move forward into the golden age. So they give me a little bit of fear around that. So she is a little bit afraid about that, you know, about being together as a couple and what that means. But that's what she's realizing she wants. Together you can do great things. Your love has the power to rule the world. So, you know, Rule the World is that song by Take That. So she's realizing through the songs she hears and through her own emotions and feelings, and obviously through spending time with you, that you are a power couple. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Honey, sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, any message about our coming together? Okay, when are you guys coming together? Wow. Well, right now, whatever's going on, let me just pick the cards up that flew out. I'm using tarot for this one for you. It's like there needs to be a shift and a change, because it's like your person is, you know, between worlds. It's like you're over there, they are there. It's like they've got to be all in. And your person's saying, I need to be all in. I don't want to be back and forth. I'm conflicted with certain things. I'm dealing with certain things to be able to be with you. And that's why there's delays. Remember, the moon creates illusion. Okay, so you can communicate in other ways right now. So you are going to come together. It's just about making that, you know, it's not even a choice, because there never is a choice. It's about them choosing themselves. They always choose you. But it's like he's saying to you, I need to be able to be all in with you. Okay, not just back and forth or struggling with things. And he wants to open up about this with you. Things are going to move forward between you. Okay, let me just see what other message is coming up. He feels like, yeah, he's gaining confidence between now and June to be able to come forward the right way. Things are going to start moving forward in a powerful way around the Lionsgate portal. And because there's some egos things being healed right now. You know, you are strong and resilient. You have to understand this. You can handle what's going on. He is in a planning phase right now. Okay, so he knows what he wants. Okay, what he wants is to stop being back and forth. Let me find the cards again. Okay, because his future is over here, but he's still got one foot there. Does that make sense? It's like he's in one place, but he wants to be in another place, and he's back and forth in his mind about that. So he's got to make the choice and make the decision to move through all of this illusion and fear and pain, and, you know, all the ego struggles he goes through. That's why there's a delay to be able to make this change. And this is what he's going to be doing between June and August time, to admit his truth. So in other words, what all those cards mean is, yes, you are going to be together, and he's going to move forward towards you, and it's going to start coming together between between June and August. But it feels like he's gaining the strength between now and June, and he's gaining the courage and the confidence. But I feel if I was going to give you a date for it to come together, it would be from August onwards. I hope that helps, okay? Karina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from Mark on Love Day? I love that you call it Love Day. That's great. So what does he want to say to you today on Love Day? What does he want to say to you today? And great to see you as well. So grateful that God's given me a voice to be able to be here on this day, to do this live. Do the work. He's saying, I'm doing the work. That's what he's saying to you. And I feel he's stressed out today because he's not with you, and he's not able to communicate with you. Because that's very clear to the point. It's like, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. Please don't give up on us. I'm doing the work. There's a lot of pain around this. A lot of stress about you moving on. You know, it's like he's saying, please don't give up on us. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. And I know that will make sense to you, because that's what's really coming through. And they're giving me a block in the throat. You know, really painful. that block in the throat when I'm connecting with it. Because he's angry today. It's like an anger energy, a frustration with himself. He's saying, come on, do the work, do the work. It's like he's saying that to himself. You've got to do the work. He may be at work today and he may be stressed out today. And he wants to change things in his lifestyle. There's things he wants to change. And it's like he has to motivate himself to do the work, to go to work, to get up and do it. And he's saying that to you, saying, please don't give up on us. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. And that's coming through very strong. So what emotion is he in today? What emotion is he in today? Yeah, he's saying, I'm just indecisive about the steps I need to take. I'm trying to figure things out. Cross swords there again. We are both breaking out of the runner-chaser phase. Our reunion is close. And this can also be connected with Easter time. I'm working on my finances because I want to take good care of you. And you might think, well, that one, people could look at this, for example, you know what I'm talking about, and think, oh, well, there's no problem there. But there is. He knows he needs to make sure he's got enough to change his life and break free and have a good life with you. That's what he wants. When he thinks of a good life, it may be a lot different than what someone else thinks of as a good life. And you understand what that means. He's saying, you're the ruler of my heart is loyal to you. So he's reminding you of that, because if you see anything on social media that you don't like or stresses you out, he's saying, remember, you are the one that rules my heart. You are the yin to my yang. We are truly a perfect match. So he wants you to know that today. Okay, he wants you to know that. And I want to bring in a Valentine's message as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, look at this. Poppy's bringing a peace. So focus on peace today. You're going to receive a message from him in your dreams. So he's going to connect with you through dreams today. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, I saw my DM Robin Starbucks on Friday. He put his head down when he saw me. I walked back out. He put his head down because he felt embarrassed. He felt, I feel like he wasn't ready to see you in that moment because he felt a mess. Remember, things are not always what they seem. And you're saying, should I confront him? Let go of the need to communicate. Let go of that and he will communicate to you. So what do you need to know? Well, I feel it isn't what you think. You would think, oh no, he didn't want to see me, and we think all kinds of things. It isn't that. They're giving me a block. It's because he wasn't ready in that moment. That's all it was. The fact that you run into him in that way is a huge sign the universe is reuniting you and bringing you back together. So he's saying, let's fulfill each other's fantasies. So I don't feel you should confront him right now. What is there to confront him about? Okay, it's you've put an idea in your mind about what happened in that moment. And in his mind, he wasn't feeling good enough. He was feeling a mess. Okay, he didn't feel like he had the right words. He didn't know what to say. So you're saying, should I confront him? Because you've probably blown out of proportion in your own mind why he seemed to put his head down or not want to connect with you. And it's never what we seem. So instead, connect with him on the 5D realm and fulfill each other's fantasies. Focus on that today. Focus on the love. And think, well, you can't outrun me here because this is where we are one. So I feel that there's no need to worry about anything. I feel your ego has got in the way with what happened and you need to move out of that. Yeah, he's planning to surprise you. So there's going to be a surprise, okay? He wants to surprise you. He'd surprised him because you run into him in that way. And I feel also, thank you, angels. Okay, what's coming through very clearly right now, and I've channeled his energy even more. He was thinking about you, and he was thinking about planning to surprise you, and then you run into each other, and it freaked him out. Because not only did it show him that you are meant to be, because obviously he was thinking about you, but it also said, wow, I was thinking of her, there she is. It's like he activated the law of attraction and he's trying to understand what that means. So it really isn't what you think it is. Okay, so when I feel you're saying, should I confront him? I feel there's struggle there that doesn't need to be there because it's not what you think. I hope that helps, okay? Billy, thank you for the members milestone, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. Had a dream the other about my love. Any message from the angels about it? What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? Straight out, jumped on the camera there. We've got exercise. Okay, so the guardian angels, well, your guardian angel is saying to you, your guardian angels see that exercise will greatly benefit you right now. Frequent exercise will release stuck energies, help you keep fit, healthy, and leave you feeling amazing about yourself. Now, you might think, how does that connect with my dream? I feel this is reminding you to work on spiritual practices or spiritual exercises like gratitude, journaling down your dreams, journaling down your thoughts, journaling down your feelings, because that will remove any stuck energy. So when I'm connecting with this, I feel to write down what your dream was about, and then you'll be able to understand it in a clear way. Now, what's the energy around the connection right now? We've got Conifer creates healing. There's a healing taking place within your connection, and the angels were showing you that in some way, that you are twin flames and that you are eternal and real. So that's why you've received these messages. But sometimes when we have a dream, it cannot make sense, or it can be completely different than what we think. So if you write it down, it will create a healing, and you'll be able to understand the messages that you're receiving there. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donations, guys. Bear with me, okay? Because I've been on for an hour and 16. I am dealing with ascension symptoms. Let me just take my time here. You're welcome, Christine. Thank you so much. Okay, next question we're doing then is Nike. Nike says, how does the guy I'm seeing feel about me? How does the guy that you're seeing feel about you? Okay, almost time. Okay, feels like it's almost time for something. Now, what does that mean? He wants to get closer to you, and he's checked on you. So what he's saying to you is he's been checking on you. This can be checking on your social media, you know, seeing what you're up to. So this means he's interested in you. You know, you're saying, how does he feel about you? He's interested in you. He checks up on you. He wants to know what you're doing. And he wants to get closer to you. It's almost time. So in other words, it's nearly time for this to happen. I feel like he may have been holding himself back in some way because of his own fears and insecurities. So when he connects with you, he's like, whoa, this is something special. So how does he feel about you? He's been through a lot in his life. So you have to be patient with this person, because I feel like he's been hurt in the past. He may have even been stabbed in the back, betrayed. And he feels like you are something special, something else, something different, someone different. So he sees you in a different way than he's seen other people. So in other words, nobody compares to you. But they give me fear. You know, he's got wounds and he's got fears, and that's clearly why you're on this channel here. You know, because you may be thinking, is this a special love? Is this a twin flame love? Is this something different than what I've experienced before? And it's clearly something connected with soul growth here. So I feel you've just got to be patient with him, because it's almost time for him to show you how he feels, or to change something about the way he's been behaving, because he feels like he's wanted to take it slow because he's afraid of being hurt. So I feel things are going to start speeding up with you two. Is there anything else you need to know on Valentine's Day? Yeah, just be playful. Okay, just be playful with him. The dolphin is about playfulness. So just enjoy each moment. I truly miss all the fun times we've shared. You're my greatest joy. So what this means is, take it easy with this connection. Don't rush or force it or make it into something it isn't ready to be. Just enjoy the playtime, you know, getting to know each other, spending time together, being in the moment, you know. And it's not saying that all he wants is fun, but he's saying you bring joy into my life. So just take it day by day, step by step. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Britney, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz, and happy Valentine's Day. And same to you. I'd like to know if Austin has a message for me. What does Austin want you to know? What does Austin want you to know? Okay, I'm using the wrong deck of cards. Oh yeah, one card sticking out. Look at that. I want us to let go of the past and I want a new beginning with you. So that's what he's thinking about. Okay, he's thinking about a new beginning, a fresh start. He's saying, I need to bring balance in. So there is a karmic ending taking place in his life. And there is a reunion coming in between you. So I do feel you are going to connect in a powerful way that's going to bring compromise in. So it's going to feel different than it has before. Okay, so there is something that needs to be balanced out in his life. And he's saying, I want us to let go of the past. Whatever this karmic ending is, I want to let go of that so I can have a new beginning with you. And the new moon energy is around this as well. So the big shifts and changes happening from the new moon. And foxglove, this I'm talking about the new moon that we've just had, if you're wondering, by the way. It's like there's been a shift since then. And obviously that was when the wood dragon came in as well. So you've got the bee there, which is the sign of communication. And the foxglove is helping to create a miracle in your life. So decisions are being made right now. So he's making decisions in his life to be able to be with you in a real way. So what does he want to say to you today? We haven't talked since January. He's been dealing with something that he needs to release. He's saying to you, have you truly forgiven me? So again, he feels a lot of pain about things, the way he's behaved. He's wondering if you've forgiven him so he can start again. And he's saying, I think about you non-stop. So even though you're not communicating, he is thinking about you non-stop. Okay, he is. And he's thinking, I wonder if you've forgiven me. In other words, he's thinking, it's the right time to reach out. I want to be able to reach out the right way. So, and he's confused. There's a lot of confusion within him. That's why it's good that, you know, you've been out of contact, because you don't need to be dragged into drama. And he said, I've been hurting without you. You have no idea. And I am not blind to the signs. I do see them. So he does see the signs. He is thinking about you, but he is healing something to be able to be with you in a balanced way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Teresa, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, beautiful. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Sending you so much love. May I get a message from Miguel? How is Miguel feeling today? How is Miguel feeling today? He's saying, I was playing it cool, pretending I didn't care. The truth is I care a lot. So he's reminding you, if he's ever acted indifferent, or if he's been wearing a mask, or he's been playing it cool, it's all illusion. He's reminding you that when he runs, he's running away from his true feelings. So he's not running from you. He's running from his true feelings. That's why he may have been hiding. He's saying, why now? Why now? So there's things changing in his life. Okay? And he's saying, why now? So what I'm connecting with here is, you know, he's wondering why this is happening now. Why things are changing now. This isn't about you, this is about himself. He's questioning where he is in his life, where he is in his mind, where he is in his life. Why now? Why are things changing now? Because he's feeling the consequences of his actions and his choices. So in other words, this is him saying to you, you know, on this day, I'm in pain because I'm missing you. So understand that. Okay, so I know obviously you probably want a really beautiful love message from him today on Valentine's Day. But he's in pain. Okay, he's in pain today. And he's saying, I'm in pain because I feel the consequences of my choices, my actions, the things that I've done. And I'm wondering why it's happening now. So this is all taking place now in this moment. He's questioning things. Why? And he's realizing that when he runs from himself. He's running away from his true feelings. And he's saying, yes, he's going through a dark night. There you go. So he's realizing when he runs, he only runs from himself. He understands that he was playing it cool, pretending, wearing a mask. But the truth is he cares a lot. So he's missing you on this day. So give him time to process what he's going through. And let's bring in an angel message for you. What do you need to know? Straight out, look at that. So transformation. Your twin, Miguel, is currently going through a deep transformation within. Be gentle with yourself and him at this time. These changes are for the best. Okay, so there's changes happening for the best right now. Things are happening for a reason. So be kind and gentle with yourself. And I feel you're going to see this sign as a sign of the love. He's sending you that sign today. So that is going to come to you in a powerful way. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Happy Valentine's Day, all. Sending that back to you as well. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Any messages from me, from angels and Bear? What's going on? What's coming? So, what do the angels want you to know first of all? What do the angels want you to know? First card out is attraction. Remember that you are attracting things. So you are a magnet right now. So I feel the first thing I've got coming through with this is to remind you that you are the light. So keep shining that light bright because it's attracting everything in. So the angels are saying, remember, dear one, you do not need to stress over achieving your desires. Use the law of attraction to easily and effortlessly attract all of your desires into being. You don't need to chase, attract. In other words, allow the love in, allow him to move towards you. And also we've got sensuality. Okay, your sensuality needs some loving care and attention today. That's because it's Valentine's Day. Your ability to give and receive pleasure with your twin is essential for your union. Work on healing your sensuality. So in other words, you may want to spend some time with Bear in a really passionate way today on the 5D realm. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't feel weird about that, or, don't feel that, sometimes we feel weird about it. Okay, and there's no need to, because he is having those feelings for you too. It's okay to pleasure. It's okay to look after yourself. I'm trying to say it in a way that's not, I'm trying to keep it PG. This is about you giving back to you today. I hope you understand what I mean. I'm sure you do. And, it says what's coming. So this is about understanding that you are one and you have desires and needs that you need to take care of as well. And when you repress those desires, it can cause physical problems. The angels are sending you 777 because you're manifesting your dreams. So that's what's coming. You're manifesting your dreams. The angels saying we have magical news for you. Rejoice and celebrate today, knowing that you and your person are on the right path to your relationship. So you're moving towards union. You're moving towards that beautiful permanent relationship. It's all falling into place. You just need to have patience because that's the lesson you're learning. Good things come to those who wait. Be patient with yourself and your twin because things are happening behind the scenes. So it's all happening the right way. So what does Bear want to say to you today? We've got two cards. The first one is you're my world. So that's what he's saying to you. You're my world. I'm just afraid I'll lose you to someone. So you're his world. Okay, there's no doubt about that. He believes that and he feels that and he wants to give you the world. But he's also afraid he's going to lose you. And that's something he's healing today on Valentine's Day. So I feel if you can connect today in an intimate way on the 5D, it's going to release lots of stress and, any struggles that you're having, it's all going to be released because you're going to feel it together. I hope that helps, okay? Karina, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you so much for my beautiful messages. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you for that. And thank you for moderating for me today as well. It means so much. Alicia says, can I have a check-in message from my person? Thank you. Thank you for the donation. So first of all, where's your connection at today? Or what do you need to be aware of today? Straight out on the floor. A few cards. The first one is there's an awakening taking place. Okay, your person is realizing the truth about the situation and your connection. And the angels are helping out with that. So Pine helps out. So in other words, this is a time of enlightenment and support. So you have the support you need right now to be able to forgive and let go of the pain and forgive them and yourself and heal as they go through their awakening. Okay, so they're realizing their truth. There's lots of changes taking place within the connection right now. And what does your person want to say to you today? He's saying to you, every song talks about you. So he's being communicated to through music, and so are you. So you'll both be hearing songs that talk about the love and where the love is going. And he's reminding you that you both have work to do. Okay, we both have work to do on ourselves. It's like he's saying, yes, I have my stuff to take care of, but so do you. So do you. He said, I've looked up twin flames to try and understand the concept of it because nobody comes close to you. So he's going through an awakening that's showing him what this connection is. So trust that he's doing the work, you do your work, and trust the love, because things are moving into place. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. What does Pradeepa want to say to Palami today? Is he missing a... Sorry, bear with me a second. On, off, no contact. Please, guide. Is everything going to be okay? So they're asking you to breathe through what's going on, okay? So is everything going to be okay? First card that flew out on the floor, look at this. You've just got to rest. That means give it time to rest. Give it time. Okay, when this card comes out, it means breathe. It's going to be okay, but you have to give it time. Okay, you've been worrying and working way too hard. So you're worrying about this, or you're overthinking about this too much. So the angels say, we kindly request you to take a much needed break and rest. You will be happy that you did. So in other words, you just need to pull your energy back into yourself. Okay, overthinking. Is he missing me? We've got no contact. Is everything going to be okay? I feel there's lots of stress there. So you have to breathe yourself back into the present moment and affirm and say, I am safe. I am safe. All is well. Okay, because all is well. You're going to be happy that you did. In other words, you're going to be happy that there was this space. No contact is about preparation. It's about healing. It's a good thing. Okay, so see it as a good thing, not something that's in the way or, you know, a delay, because the delay creates the way. You deserve everything the world has to offer, and your person wants to give that to you. So, you know, Pradeepa needs to work on healing themselves to be able to offer you the world. Please don't give up on us. So don't give up on this love, and don't think it's over, because it isn't. You just need a time out. So this is a respite period right now, and that's a good thing because it's creating a healing. So yes, everything is going to be okay again, but you're learning how to have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I have great news about my job today. That's great to hear. Well done. I feel like it's all coming together. That's amazing to hear. It's always nice when we hear some good news on this journey as well, including feeling good about my twin flame journey. Any guidance, please? So what do the angels want you to know, Nina? Get that straight out. Look at this. First card that's coming up is marriage. So your journey is heading towards marriage, and I know you can feel that. So marriage with your person is your destination. So you are going to be married to your person in the future. Resolve any past pain and fears around marriage. Prepare yourself for divine wedded bliss. So anything that's stopping you from being married is being healed and released so you can be together. So big message here about the future. They're also giving me the energy around July to June. Okay, so from July this year to June next year, I feel that's very likely. That's a timeline for you guys to come together in that permanent relationship to move towards marriage. All you have to do is ask. So what you're being reminded is the angels are there to help you with anything that's on your mind or anything you're struggling with or going through. They're always there for you, ready beside you to assist you with anything you need. And I feel that you've mastered this. You know, you've mastered this by calling on the angels, and they are moving everything into place for you. So what else do you need to know today? You've got, chrysanthemum release you. So you know that the way forward is to let go of anything negative holding you back. You're not letting anything negative hold you back anymore. And also that they are completely in love with you. You know that. So you know there's loyalty there. And the carnation is creating that loyalty. Now I feel that's another way that the angels are showing you that you are going to be in a commitment. You know, it's not just about being in a relationship and living together. You are going to have that marriage. So they are completely in love with you. Look closer, and you know that. You know when you look closer, you know that your person is completely, madly, deeply in love with you. So what does he want to say to you today? So you're right, you know, everything is working out in your favour. Look at this. Let's go away and start over somewhere new. So this is what your person wants. This is what's on their mind today. They want to start over somewhere new. So you may even move somewhere new, you know, together. It may be a completely fresh start together, somewhere new. So what else do you need to know Look at this, opening to love. So your heart is open. So because your heart is open, Nina, everything is flowing in. And that's the answer. You know, not putting barriers up or blaming or going over the past. You've been there, done that. You've worked through that. So you're now open to all the love the universe has to bring to you. And that's bringing in a fresh future. Let's go away and start over. But the message I've got coming up here is between July and June. I hope that helps, okay? Kimberly, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I met someone new while I'm in separation from my DM. What am I supposed to learn from this new connection? Any messages from my DM? Well, first of all, you know, if you meet someone new, they possibly at that time are giving you what your person can't give you in that moment. So whatever your masculine can't give you in that moment, this new person can. And that makes you feel alive. It makes you feel validated. It makes you feel safe sometimes. It can make you feel good, which is what you need. Okay? But also it can be a sign of what you don't want. You know, for example, on my journey, you know, I went on a date with a guy and I just couldn't kiss him. I just couldn't be around him. So it showed me I'm quite happy being single until my union. That's what that showed me. So it's going to show you the truth. Okay, that's what it's going to show you, okay, I really don't want to be with anybody else. Or it's going to show you that it's okay to receive what you need in that moment. You're not doing anything wrong because all paths lead home. So let's get a message from the angels. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? You've got soul lessons. Okay, so you and your twin, your divine masculine, chose specific soul lessons to learn and master in this lifetime. So it could well be that this new person is bringing in a lesson that you've signed up for. And your divine masculine is well aware of this. Don't feel that you're going to hurt him or mess up the connection or anything like that. The angels will help you discover what this lesson is. All you have to do is ask. So what I'm really connecting with is, don't try and, you know, decipher it so much. Just take it one step at a time. Just be in the moment with this person and just enjoy where it's taking you. And trust how you feel, because you're going to realize how you feel through what you're going through. So in other words, you know, if it makes you feel good, keep doing it. If you feel weird about it, then, you know, you're going within to understand that, hang on, this isn't what I want right now. This isn't who I want right now. So let's do you a little message from your person. So I hope that makes sense, okay? The message from your, look at this, you're perfect. And I feel that your divine masculine wants you to know that today. Yeah, there's a block there. Wow. So it is my ascension symptoms, but it also comes on at the exact moment it needs to when I'm connected with something. Bear with me. So your masculine is saying to you, you're perfect, but I feel this new person also sees you as perfect. And I feel this new person is also helping you to see yourself as perfect. And you're actually realizing that love is unconditional. You know, that you can't put demands on it or you can't make anything happen. You just have to be in the flow of things. And that's what I feel you're learning right now. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you guys for bearing with me. I only planned to be on for half an hour to an hour, and I'm being on for an hour and 40. You know, and I am going through ascension symptoms, so you have to bear with me, okay? Just have a big cough and a bit of water. So I'm going to go do these donations again, and then I'm going to jump off. So it is Valentine's Day. See what I mean about my cough? That's why I'm not on camera today. I'll be just coughing everywhere. So Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. I can't see question, but I'm just going to pull you a card from your person today, okay? Something you need to know from heaven. So what do you need to know? Here we go. Look at this, the promise of true love. And this has been a theme today. This card's been coming out over and over. So Patricia, what you're being shown here is that you will come into your union. And remember, union is that perfect, beautiful, permanent relationship you seek. So the peony is coming to you, a bit like when the stag comes to you as a promise of true love. So that's your message, and your person is saying to you, come closer to me. So that's what he wants. He wants to come closer to you in all ways. And I feel this is physically as well as emotionally. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Any messages for me? This is for Yashi. What do you need to know? What does your person want to say to you today? So your person is saying to you, I promise I'll fix everything. Please don't give up on us, because I promise I'll fix everything. So if there is something that's going on between you right now, you know, they are going to fix it. So, and the thing that I'm loving about this one as well, you know, when I'm like how the heart's coming together as one. So you are coming back together. They are going to fix it. Don't give up. I hope that helps, okay? Linda, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me see if I can find your question. Or you can pop it in the chat for me right now, because I've just got a donation there. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, I did Dollface, Alicia, but it's a milestone. It's not a donation, so I'm doing donations first, okay? Donations taking priority. Thank you for that milestone, though. So, oh, thank you, Chrissy G. And I have got your email, honey. I just haven't got round to replying yet, okay? Thank you. Linda says, any message from Richard? Thank you, honey. Any message from Richard? What do you need to know? What does Richard want to say to you today? Here we go. I don't feel good enough for you. So Richard is going through some real deep wounds right now that need to be healed before he can actually give to you and be with you the right way. So he sees you as this amazing person, this perfect being, and he's saying, whoa, you know, you could have anyone. Why do you want me? I don't feel good enough for you. And that's nothing to do with you and everything to do with him. That's a wound that he has to heal, something he needs to, you know, release. So he's saying what he really wants to do is run away. You know, it's like he's saying, let's go away and start over somewhere new. I want to feel good enough for you so that we can start again. So I feel that when he dreams about being with you and when he thinks about you, he wants a fresh start. But he's still got wounds that he needs to heal first, you know, because we can go away and start somewhere new, but we also have those wounds with us wherever we go. So in other words, you know, we can move, but we still take with us what's going on inside. So he needs to heal that first. So if he is distant or, you know, if he does hide things from you, it's nothing to worry about. It's because he actually doesn't feel good enough for you. So the message coming through is intimacy. Okay, intimacy is the key to enjoying that beautiful, loving, long-lasting relationship. It's safe for you to let your guard down with this person and open your heart. So what I'm really connecting with here is he realizes, you know, you're everything he wants, Linda. You're everything he wants. He wants to take that guard down. But I feel he's been hurt in the past and he's got these wounds, and it's like he's saying to you, please know that I want to be intimate with you. And I'm not just talking about physical intimacy. I'm talking about opening up and expressing himself and telling you how he feels. He realizes it's safe for him to do that with you, but he's still struggling to let that guard down. So trust the synchronicities that you are seeing right now, because the angels are showing you that things are lining up. Okay, so the synchronicities the angels send to you are what to do, you know, what is coming next. So I feel the message for you is to just take your time with this connection, to just be at ease, to be yourself, and to not take anything personally. Because I feel he's going through a heart chakra activation. You know, they're even giving me heart pain when I'm connecting with him. It's that you've bust his heart wide open, and he's not used to how that feels. You know, it's spooking him a little bit. It's, you know, not because he doesn't want to experience it, but because he's afraid to experience it. So there's deep fears that he is healing right now to be able to be with you the right way. So what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I need courage to reach out to you. I don't know what to do. Okay, so what he's saying is he's gaining courage to be able to reach out and tell you how he feels, to admit all of this to you. And he doesn't know what to do. So it really is about you giving him time to be able to come forward the way you want him to, or to start behaving the way you want him to. Remember, the mighty oak stands strong. Your love will stand the test of time. This will move forward in the right way. at the right time. Because when he connects with you, he sees you as someone he can be with completely. He sees you as the future, someone he can have a stable relationship with. And that's why it's all about patience and divine timing. So give it time to move forward in the way that you may want it to, because it will do. He's just dealing with some very deep wounds, and that brings up fear. I hope that helps. Okay, a lot of fear around him that he needs to release. And that's because of his past wounds, things he's been through in the past. It could even be things connected with a past life that he's brought into this life. But I feel he will open up the right way and be with you the right way at the right time. But you've busted his heart wide open. And that's what they want you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Mishka, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, any beautiful messages from Cedric, who was silent for 3 weeks? Well, remember, if he's silent, he's processing. He's thinking. There's a healing taking place. He's preparing for something. So don't worry. I feel he's preparing for great change. What he's saying to you today is, he's saying, I can't forget you. So he's saying he can't forget you. So if you're thinking he's silent, has he forgot me? He can't forget you. If you watch the daily reading today as well, it says the same thing, they're always thinking about you. So he can't forget you. And he's saying, I want to be with you forever. But he knows he needs to make certain changes in his life to make that happen. So you may see 555 because that's a symbol of change. So there's changes taking place right now for you guys to be together. And it's in divine order. There's nothing wrong. So the angels are saying to you today, Mishka, you have nothing to worry about. Okay, you and your person are being guided under this powerful governance. It's like you're being guided by divine order. You're being guided back together. Everything is okay. So he will reach out to you at the right time. Cupid's on this. Don't worry. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong because he's not communicating. Try not to take it personally. I know it's hard today. It's Valentine's Day. But he will reach out at the right time. The dandelions grant wishes. What the angels want you to do today is believe in your dreams. Okay, believe in your dreams. You could see there as a weed or something magical. And it's something magical. So don't put weeds in your own mind by going into fear or worry or thinking you've done something wrong because you're actually doing everything right. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia says, messages from Eric, how is he feeling about me? So let's do a message for Alicia. This is a milestone coming in here. What do you need to know? So he's saying to you today, I love your mind. So he's reminding you it's not just your body he's in love with. He's in love with every part of you. He said, I know that you are my twin flame and I can hear you. So you are really highly connected right now through the ear chakras, through telepathy. So connect with him in that way today. Okay, I can hear you, he's saying to me. I know that you're my twin flame. I know we have a soul bond. And I love your mind. I love the conversations we have. I love the time that we share. So it's just a matter of time before he shows this to you. Foxglove helps to create the miracle. There's decisions being made right now. So trust the love. Look at this. You've got reunion ahead. Daffodils bring new life. And also, Blossom is bringing in good news. So express your unique creativity. Things are changing to bring you back together. And that's what you need to know. So I'm just going to grab a couple out of the chat and then I'm going off, guys. I've been on for an hour and 48. I am really struggling to speak right now. I've got really, like my breath hurts to talk. I was only planning to be on for 30, 40 minutes. So great to have everyone here as well. As soon as I'm much better physically, because I'm going through ascension, I am going to be on live a lot more. And it's frustrating for me as well because I got into a flow of doing lives and then this ascension has just knocked me off my feet for 2 weeks. Okay, so trust that you'll receive the messages at the right time. So we're going to do, we've got Critty there says love guidance. So it's some love guidance for Critty. Okay, what do you need to know? Love guidance for Critty. Message for you is patience. You're learning patience right now. So the message for Critty is good things come to those who wait. It's true. Please be patient with yourself in the process of your journey because everything will happen for you at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? I'm Let me just move up a little bit. Oh, Sophia says, Happy Lover's Day. I love that. We've got, Indu says, please tell me, when will I get my promotion? The angel's saying, believe in yourself. Okay, believe in yourself and you'll get your promotion. You'll get your promotion at the right time, when it's meant for you. You have to be more balanced first. Okay, you're going to get your promotion when you feel more balanced. And this is when there's more balance within your mind, you know, when you're feeling more relaxed about things and when you feel you can balance your energies more. So there may be a lot going on right now that you need to balance. You know, you may feel like you're juggling lots of things and you have to breathe. Okay, so find balance and then the promotion will come. I hope that helps. Cynthia says, hi Liz, message from my DM. How is he feeling about me currently? So what does your person want you to know on Valentine's Day? What does your person want you to know? You're my world, he's saying to you today. You're my world and I watch over you. Isn't that beautiful? So he's watching over you today. He's watching you. And they give me a block there. So anytime there's a block or, you know, there's no communication or a delay, he is actually watching over you. And that means he's protecting you. So remember, you're his world and he treats you that way. Even if it seems otherwise, you're being protected. I feel the messages he's saying to you, I am protecting you. I hope that helps. So big thank you to everyone who jumped on today. I wanted to jump on today because it is Valentine's Day. I wanted to share some love and some messages, so I hope it helps. If you haven't received a message, there is a collective energy coming through today about the promise of union. Okay, if you're seeing a peony, it's a promise of the love that you will come into that relationship you've been seeking. So trust in that. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. If you do want to reach out to me, I'm available for personal readings. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And hopefully I'm going to be live longer and on camera next week. So have a great day, everyone. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.